Welcome back to NewsNation Live. Former President Trump is accusing President Biden of weaponizing the Justice Department and using the indictments against him to interfere in the 2024 presidential election. Mr. Trump, the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, rallied supporters over the weekend at the Faith and Freedom Coalition Conference in Washington, D.C.
Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me, I consider it a great badge of courage. They want to interfere with the upcoming election. They want to demean, insult, do whatever is necessary to interfere.
Mr. Trump is charged with 37 federal counts related to alleged mishandling of classified material. He's also charged with 34 counts in New York State of falsifying business records related to alleged hush money payments. The former president remains under investigation in Washington, D.C. and in Georgia over efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Mr. Trump has denied any wrongdoing. Joining me now to talk about this is Brian Claypool, trial attorney and legal analyst. Brian, good afternoon.
Hi, Nick. Great to be with you.
Good to have you here because, we want to jump right in there and talk about Mr. Trump talking about how Mr. Biden is weaponizing the Justice Department. And the Justice Department wants a December 11th federal trial for the former president. How likely is that to happen?
Yeah, Nick, it's impossible to happen. And here's why. There's two reasons why. There's what's called a Classified Information Procedures Act. That's a law that was put in place in the early 2000s. It's to create a protocol in a situation like this where there is classified information to make sure that this information is protected during the jury trial, to make sure that, for example, the defendant doesn't release any of this classified data during the trial. The court has to comply with this act. Why is that important? Because in order to do so, Trump's lawyers, for example, have to go through a very rigorous security clearance before the classified information, these 31 pages, can even be shared with his lawyers. That clearance process, Nick, could take up to 2 to 3 months. So that's the first issue. Second issue is all Trump's got to do, his lawyers need to go into court and say, look, I'm going to waive my right to a speedy trial. The Constitution gives you a right to a trial usually within 120 days. That's why Judge Cannon set this trial in August. If Trump's lawyers just go in and say, we waive this right, then the judge will be less on a fast track and the noose on her neck will be loosened.
Mr. Claypool, what makes this case so complicated? I heard you just talk about the high security documents. Is it because the defense team needs to be cleared, or because the prosecution can already see this information, or is it because only X amount of information can be shared with a potential jury?
That's a great question. It's a combination of both. That's excellent. It's both. There has to be absolute clearance on all lawyers involved in this case. They've got to do copious background checks to make sure they have high integrity. And then you're right. For example, Nick, what information gets to the jury? You've got 12 strangers on a jury. You've got highly classified information regarding that could, impair national security. You've got to have a protocol in place for the jurors as well. And then on top of that, you're going to have motions filed by Trump that could arguably delay the trial. The biggest ticket item he has, Nick, is this motion to suppress any evidence that was generated between communications between Trump and his former lawyer, Evan Cochran. I mean, that's a game changer. And if Trump loses on that motion, for example, right, he's going to file a motion to suppress, then he's going to appeal that. And that appeal process has to go through the 11th Circuit in Atlanta, which could take, months. And then if he loses there, he's going to take that all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. And that could take another 6 months. And he might even win on that issue with the U.S. Supreme Court. So this is going to be a really long process, and this might go beyond the 2024 election.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.